2, 1. Okay, we're live. This is your Welch Village snow report. I'm Tom Novak of Novak Weather, and we have Amy over at Welch Village. Say hi, Amy.
Hi.
As you can see, it looks like there's a nice snowpack over at Welch Village, and we're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. Amy's going to give you some information on what's going on at Welch, what's open, what's not, and then of course we're going to get into some pretty important weather information because we do have a snowstorm on the way. And remember, everybody remember, you can always find us, Welch Village and Novak Weather, on Facebook and Twitter. For Welch Village, all you really need to do is type in Welch Village on either Facebook or Twitter. They'll come up, and that's the same with Novak Weather. That's N-O-V-A-K Weather on Facebook or Twitter, and you'll be able to come up with our information on social media, and then you can like us and follow us, both Welch Village and Novak Weather. All right, Amy, I know you've got some information on Welch, and I know you've got some questions for me, so go ahead and start it off.
Hey, thanks, Tom. As you can see behind me, we have a winter wonderland going on right now. We've been making nonstop for a full week now, and we have got huge mounds. It couldn't be better weather for snowmaking. And we are open already regular hours, so it's so exciting. Today we're open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and over the weekend we're open our full hours. So, and look for big announcements on run availability because we should be able to open up quite a bit over the weekend. So it's kind of exciting to see after the warm weather how fast we're able to make all of this happen. But this is awesome. The snowmaking is awesome, but please tell me about Mother, what she has in store for us this weekend.
Yeah, well, I have some great news, Amy. First off, we're going to get a deep snowpack. We already have a fantastic snowpack at Welch Village. It's only going to get deeper, and that's because of Mother Nature. And yes, the cold air, the Arctic air is going to stay in place, not only for this weekend, but as we head into the Christmas holiday and probably into January and February, which is great. I don't expect as many warm-ups as we've got in the last couple of years where temperatures get well above freezing. I just get a funny feeling that this winter is going to be colder, which is great for skiing, snowmobiling, any outdoor activities that need snow. So I'm really excited for Welch Village and for anybody that loves outdoor activities in the snow. Again, this coming Christmas holiday and New Year's holiday is going to be fantastic to get out on the slopes, and I'm expecting people to do that. So, and let's just, we're going to get right to it, Amy. I know you've got some questions. Before we get into them, I wanted to show everybody this infrared satellite loop. And what this shows you is a flood of moisture now coming off the West Coast and into the Rocky Mountains. And let's get our geographic barrier straight here. And we have Wyoming here and Colorado here, and here's Minnesota, and here's Wisconsin. So this is a flood of moisture. You can tell by these clouds, the yellows and greens are high clouds that are moving in to the plains and upper Midwest now. In fact, that's going to create probably a finger of snow in the upper Midwest and southern Minnesota, Wisconsin as we head into late tonight and tomorrow. And then, of course, the big snows hit as we go into not only tomorrow, but especially tomorrow night and then early Saturday morning. So now, Amy, I know you have a couple questions, and if you do, go ahead and fire them away.
Okay, now how long is this storm gonna last? It sounds like, you know, is it most of the day Saturday, or is it kind of tapering off midday?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. So Saturday, I'm expecting the snow to end in southern Minnesota. That would include Welch Village and Red Wing, probably by about the noon hour. So if you're looking to ski on Saturday, I think you're going to be safe coming out in the afternoon especially, and then of course into the evening. And then Sunday, of course, you'll be able to ski. Now it is going to be cold, which is great for skiing. I don't think people understand how good cold weather is for skiing. People maybe like to go out when it's just 25, 30 degrees, but quite frankly, the skiing is just as good, if not better, when it's 0 degrees or 5 degrees out as it is at 25 degrees. You just need to bundle up a little bit more, right?
Right.
Yes.
The skiing is amazing.
Excuse me, Amy. Yeah, and then when we talk about snow amounts, what I'm going to be showing you guys are a couple of computer models. couple of my favorite computer models, ones that I trust quite a bit. And I know, Amy, that you guys want to know how much snow is going to fall, right?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, well, here's the problem, of course, is that it's Thursday, Thursday morning. We're getting close to the noon hour. This storm is still a good 24 hours away from really hitting us. So these storm totals, although there's been great model consensus, which means all the models pretty much agree that this is going to happen, and they also agree with where this is going to happen, still the fact is that we're still 24 hours out, and things are going to likely change just a little bit. But this is the European computer model, Amy. And what you're seeing is a good 5 to 7 inch snowfall over southern Minnesota, the southern half of Minnesota, basically from about Brainerd on south to the north, to the Iowa-Minnesota border. Now, we're actually going to get more snow than this because this is a 10 to 1 snow ratio that the European model is showing. But really, I think we're going to have about 15 to 1 or 20 to 1 snow to water ratio with this storm system, which means we're going to get a real fluffy, beautiful champagne powder-like snow out of this. And if we were to increase these amount by about ×2, then we're going to get to about the amount that the European model expects, which would be somewhere in that 9 to 12 inch snow range at Welch Village. So that's all great news. And that's getting verified also by the NAM 4K computer model. Now, this is an American computer model, and it is very good at predicting events within a 24 to 48 hour period. So we call this more of a short range computer model. And look at what happens by Friday evening. You can see already a good 3 to 4 inches of snow over southern Minnesota, including Welch Village. And then as we go through the night, here's midnight, almost 9 inches of snow at Welch Village by midnight Friday. So wow, that's a lot of snow. And then before it's all said and done, or at least by Saturday morning, nearly a foot of snow. Look at that. 11.1 inches is what they've got for Dakota County and portions of Goodhue County. And of course, that would be Welch Village. So the NAM 4K computer model, Amy, has Welch Village right on the axis of heaviest snow. And it basically shows that all of southern and portions of central Minnesota and Wisconsin should get a healthy 6 to 10 inch snowfall before this is all and done. So all great news. One other map I did want to show, Amy, is the Novak weather. This is going to be my expectations for snow. Now, again, this may change, and I may have to nudge these snow areas further north or further south just a little bit. But in general, if everything goes as planned, a good 8, 9 to 12 inches of snow in Welch Village and over much of southern Minnesota. This would be by noon on Saturday. And I am expecting somewhere in southern Minnesota or western Wisconsin to get near or in excess of a foot of snow when all is said and done. Right now I have that access almost going right through Welch Village and just points south of Welch. But regardless, this is going to be a fantastic snow event. It's going to create a huge, beautiful, massive base of snow. And this base of snow, Amy, is likely going to last us through February and March, is what my guess is.
Tom, this is awesome. You can't even imagine. It's the best Christmas gift ever, I guess, that Mother Nature is giving us up to 12, maybe, inches of snow. I think we all should get ready. I think almost, get my stuff on and because this weekend is going to be amazing. Yep. One last thing, Amy, before we go, and we already mentioned this, but I can't imagine that the Christmas holiday and New Year's holiday isn't going to be busy over at Welch Village. It should be, because temperatures will be moderating. We'll be getting into the teens and 20s. For those that like it a little bit warmer, it's going to be perfect for them as we head into the Christmas holiday and New Year's holiday. And I don't see any massive warm-ups, which means well above freezing temperatures for several weeks, if at all, through the month of December. Perfect. Tom, Thank you so much for giving us your expertise. I can't wait until our next meeting. Yeah, and remember, keep an eye on Welch Village on Facebook and on Twitter, because you guys will be posting the Novak weather stuff. And if people want updates on snow over the next couple of days, we'll have it there, okay? Perfect.
All right, Amy, take care.
Take care, Tom. Thank you.
Bye-bye.